entire life changed.
Well, good evening and welcome to our Tuesday BDM webinar. Today is a great day to be alive, and before the night is over, you might well see how it could be even better. Before we dive in, let's see who has joined with us. Welcome, Michael Crenshaw, Aloma Nurse, Christina Collins, David Richards, Don Chadwick, Eugene Mosley, Francis Crary, James, Lewis Kastner, Lynn Bean, Michael Johnson, Sally Puckett, Tom Leonard, Victor Anaya, another James. Okay. Well, our management team has been busy preparing for the new year, and I can tell you there are some exciting updates coming. Tonight, you'll get a first look at what's ahead. But before we dive in, let me encourage you with something important. December is one of the best months to build your business. Don't buy into the idea that you have to wait until January to create momentum. I remember when I joined an established company during the first week of October. They had a leaderboard that showed the top 10 recruiters. Every time I logged in, I saw those names and thought, I want to be on that list. So I set a goal to become the top enroller before the end of the year. And guess when I crossed the finish line? 10:30 p.m. on New Year's Eve. That experience taught me something powerful. When you set a clear goal and pursue it with intention, you can accomplish far more than you ever imagined. Some of you have joined many programs in the past, maybe dozens, but the real question is, how many of those opportunities did you approach with a deep burning commitment? How many did you pursue like your future depended upon it? Life is full of distractions, screens, entertainment, endless notifications. They give us quick dopamine hits that make it easy to ignore the frustration of not having the income we truly want or even need. People often chase temporary escapes because they're trying to numb the pressure, the anxiety, the sense that life should be better than it is. But the truth is this: you deserve more than survival and temporary relief. You deserve a path forward. And that's why BDM exists. We put in tremendous effort, sacrifice, time, resources to create what we believe is the simplest, most accessible, and most powerful opportunity available today. And it's only getting better. We're making it so simple that even a kid in grade school could be successful because the entry is just $10, an amount almost anyone can afford. So tonight we're going to walk you through how someone today, anyone, can turn a simple $10 decision into real, meaningful, life-supporting income faster than ever before. With that, let's jump in and roll the video.
My name is John Austin, and today I'm coming at you with an amazing opportunity, something the world has never seen before, a first-of-its-kind compensation plan, created by yours truly, designed to turn just $10 a month into $496 in monthly income. And it could happen in days, not months. Sounds almost unbelievable, right? But stay with me, because the Austin compensation plan pays up to 20 times more than most other plans. The reason it works is due to our dual engine system that splits the commission between two people. You earn 40% on each person you enroll, and 40% on each person they enroll. And it doesn't stop there. You get paid to infinity width and infinity depth. Sounds impossible, right? Don't worry, it's mathematically sound. We thoroughly tested it before launching, and the results were unbelievable. We made it simple and affordable, with 4 easy entry points, from just $10 to $100. Every upgrade unlocks new streams of income, flowing to you 24/7. And for the high risers, we have elite plans ranging from $250 to $20,000. And we built this in such a way that someone starting at $10 can scale all the way to the top with no more money out of pocket. And here's the beauty: low cost to start. Simple system anyone can follow. Results that duplicate quickly. No hype, no gimmicks. Just a straightforward way to put real money in your pocket. A system designed to move you quickly toward $496 in monthly income, not someday, Not after months of grinding, but within days. And you don't have to stop there, you can scale up just as quickly to be earning thousands monthly. Now imagine this. A simple $10 decision today could cover gas, groceries, or whatever matters most to you every single month. All from a system that's built to actually work. We made it fair for everyone. But if you do nothing, you earn nothing. On the other hand, just one good referral can earn you hundreds of dollars monthly, and 4 referrals is all that you need to go to the top level of the comp plan and earn thousands. Not 20, not 100, not into the thousands so you can cover your auto ship like other opportunities. That doesn't exist here. Look at this chart. With just 62 people on your team, you are earning $496 monthly. As your organization grows deeper, and it will, with just 10 levels of duplication, you would now earn over $16,000 monthly, and it doesn't stop there. Some legs will go 100 levels deep and deeper. What happens if you personally refer 6? That's over $24,000 monthly. And what if your team average goes to 5? That's over $300,000 monthly. And why would you stop there? But let's start with a realistic goal, because anybody can earn $496 monthly with consistent effort. That lets you experience the system working and motivates you to do even more. Just $10 a month to earn unlimited income. There are no other fees. So here's the choice. Keep doing what you're doing, or take one small step today that could create a $496 monthly income stream in just days. Ready to get started? Just follow these simple steps. 1. Complete the registration form using a valid email address. 2. Check your inbox for a verification email and click the link inside. If it doesn't arrive right away, check your spam folder and mark it as not spam. 3. Log into your dashboard with your email and username. From the left-hand menu, click Make a Purchase, then select Dual Stream. You can get started for only $10, and if you want to accelerate your earnings, you can scale up any time by making more than one dual stream entry. Bonus, when you pay with a credit or debit card, you'll also receive a vacation package worth hundreds of dollars as our thank you for your donation. This is John Austin. Thank you for watching. Let's build your income together.
Okay, so you've seen how a simple $10 monthly commitment can grow into $496 or more in monthly income, and you play a major role in how quickly that happens. Your activity, your referrals, your consistency are the engine behind that momentum. Now, over the past few weeks, we've received a lot of requests for a plan without a monthly commitment, and guess what? We listened. Tonight, we're going to get a sneak peek at what is being programmed right now, literally being built as we speak, and it's coming soon. Let's roll the next video and take a look at what's ahead.
Want something simple? This is it. $10 to join. One time. That's it. No monthly fees, no renewals, no hidden costs. Next, get your link and share with others. Don't shrink, because $10 isn't going to break the bank for anyone, and it could be the miracle they have been praying for. In a world that's moving faster than ever, people don't want complicated, they want simple. They want something that works. That's why the BDM crowdfunding 1x2 is exploding across the world. 2 referrals, that's it. Share with 2, and your entire world can shift. No monthly fees, no giant buy-ins, no confusing compensation plans, just a clean, simple system anyone can follow. If you want to reach the masses, simplicity isn't optional, it's essential. So we searched the industry for what's working today, something simple but powerful, and we found it. The 1x2 matrix, the hottest thing happening today. It's simple, it's fast, it's emotionally compelling, and it can be explained in 15 seconds or less. People understand it instantly. It pays 80% to one person in real time. It duplicates automatically, and we handle the accounting and pay the commissions. Gas money, grocery money, car money, housing money. It's more than income. It's community. It's faith in action. It's sowing and reaping, the law of the harvest at work. There are only 3 positions, you and 2 people. You refer your first person, they land in your first spot. You get paid 80% immediately. You refer your second, your matrix fills, you cycle and move into a new matrix. Each time your 2 referrals cycle, they follow you into your newest matrix, causing you to cycle again and again. Some of our members cycle multiple times per day. That's the entire system in 15 seconds. 15 seconds and now you're an expert. That $10 one-time out of pocket could help cover your gasoline, then scale you into covering your groceries and eventually pay for that new car or even your dream house. Start with your best friend. If your best friend won't support you in a $10 venture, you need to find another best friend. $10 gas club, cover the pump, breathe easier. $20 grocery club, now you're earning commissions from 2 clubs simultaneously. $50 car club, your dream ride is getting closer. $100 house club, home ownership isn't a fantasy anymore. Continue climbing until you reach our elite clubs, $250,000 to $20,000, where legacy income lives. You're earning from all of them simultaneously. You join for $10, one time. That's it. No monthly fees, no renewals, no hidden costs. You get your own link. Share with others. It could be the miracle they have been praying for. Don't wait. Join today and let's build your financial future together.
Okay, this new 1x2 program is a powerful companion to our current dual stream system. We don't have an exact launch date yet, so I strongly encourage you to join our official Telegram channel and support channel. The links are posted right now in the Zoom chat. And here's why that matters. Anyone who joins the dual stream between now and the official 1x2 launch will be grandfathered into the 1x2 at the exact same levels they joined in the dual stream. And that includes all existing members. This is a special one-time benefit, and once the launch happens, it's gone forever. When we're ready to go live, the site will briefly go into maintenance mode while we import all existing dual stream members into the new 1x2 structure. After that, the site will reopen and new members will be able to join directly through a dedicated landing page. I've been working closely with a core group of million-dollar earners in this industry to help shape BDM into the company it's designed to be. One of those individuals is Mike Crenshaw. Mike has been instrumental in spearheading this new project. He has a very strong track record in this space, and I'll let him share whatever he feels led to share about his background. Also, Brian and Tom, you're both co-hosts, so feel free to unmute and share anything you'd like to share. But the main thing Mike's going to talk about tonight is his vision for the 1x2 and how this launch can propel us into a massive 2026. So go ahead, Mike, unmute there if you will.
Hello, everybody. Can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead.
Thank you. My name is Mike. I've been in this industry since about 2012, I would say. And I've seen basically every single compensation plan imaginable. I've tested every single company. I've gone into HYIPs to see if they're sustainable or whatnot. And what I'm super excited about the 1x2 when I saw the original video was that I have been out of basically network marketing for about 3 years. I was done with it, retired with it. I've done trading. I've taught people how to trade, invest in cryptocurrencies, taught them about accumulation, not price. And I was kind of really looking for something for the little people, right? The beginning marketers. I'm on TikTok. I'm seeing all these new companies and digital marketing companies coming out, and I wouldn't join any of them at this time due to price, right? Due to these products being just repeat companies with just different names that I've seen over the years. that don't teach duplication. And I've always stressed this with my own personal teams that if you want to be successful, the technique is to build down, not across. I've argued with many leaders in the company because they believe in just the fast track of just making their own money and posting those results to get people. And those never really work, but for those big marketers that have huge email lists. What I love about this community here is that anybody, high schoolers, anybody who has $10 and has a best friend that supports them, right? And I have a guy best friend and a female best friend, and they both were ready to come into this company. They're already in, and it's duplicatable, right? They're gonna go find a best friend, one of their people. They're gonna go on social media, and they're gonna talk about an easy way to do this. And in 15 seconds, if you're sitting down with a group of 4 to even 6 people and say, hey, let's just try this, right? Let's everybody sit down, get registered in under everybody else, and we're gonna all open up our dashboards and we're gonna make our purchases. Everybody's gonna see their bank accounts move instantly. And this 1x2 matrix is gonna continuously flip over, right? So if you learn, and which we really hope to put more and more presentations and training about this, to teach your team to go down. If somebody's struggling and you're a really good recruiter, send those people to the people who are struggling, right? And you're going to understand once they learn the process and they start to get a little bit better at their own way of promoting this company that they'll get on their own, that these 1x2 matrices fill up. So either you're going to be filling up that next spot or somebody else is going to be filling up that spot from your team, and it's going to roll and roll and roll. And once you start to compound those profits, and understand that if you're going to start earning to unlock higher levels, you'll understand how fast you can take that same $10, right? And this is why I was a big advocate about the Not the Monthly, you guys, and I went to bat for you guys, and they really did a great job putting this all together for you. How that $10 can now take you to the higher levels of the program, can get you into the subscription-based programs that that we'll have, and will easily drag your team along with them. Even the ones that are struggling will be able to catch on, and they'll see the profits. And when those numbers are adding up, it's really hard to deny that it doesn't work, right? And that's what we wanted to prove to you guys, that it was a simple program. It was a program that actually worked for everybody, not just the big marketer that has the list, but the simple person of maybe they just needed $20 extra for gas this week. Maybe they just needed that extra $40 for an electric bill, or to get Christmas dinner, or to get those extra presents, right? Just that extra stream. There's a company that's out there right now that wants people to go and put $500 in something, and then to promote that just to make 500 back. You know how difficult that is? But they're on TikTok and they're doing it. So this simple $10 program not only will roll like a snowball and start to just create momentum and just more momentum, but we have a unique advantage that we are worldwide. And most of these companies are just US based. So that's my excitement, my vision for this, reason why I decided to unretire from the network marketing scene and go full force into this company, because I believe in the vision that's out there. And I believe that we have the ownership to make the adjustments, to help the little people. And there's more little people than there are the big people who can do those high ticket sales. So if you're looking for something simple, duplicatable, and fast, I believe you found your right home.
Well, thank you, Mike. Brian, Tom, would you like to chime in?
Yep,
Share your thoughts. Go ahead, Brian.
Sorry, Mike.
Go ahead. Love to hear from you.
Yep, I'm unmuted. Yes, I tend to agree with Michael too that the new plan will actually help us accelerate growth and then allow people to leverage into the other plans as they choose. The most important thing, I think, in any program is what I call break even. You know, what do you have to do to break even? You put your $10 in, what are you got to do to get your $10 back? Well, here basically you need to sponsor two people and help them sponsor two. And from there, it'll just accelerate out. And I like it because we can also then leverage up to the dual stream and the various clubs there. I also like it because I'm a fan of the car club, the $50 power club, and I believe that the two by two in the sorry,
One
the
by
one
two.
by two. I keep saying it backwards. Um, the one by two is going to really accelerate people who want to get a new car. So for $50, they can come in and accelerate their growth and talk to other people who may want a new car. And the same applies for the housing as well. The situation later on, if people want to upgrade to 100, then they can use a deposit on the house. We all know how expensive houses are, and they're out of reach for many young people at the moment. And I believe plans like BDM will bring them back, houses back into reach for the young people. And that's where our market is, the young people. Um, we're all, well, sorry, I'm a great grandfather now. And so I'm looking at helping my great grandchildren, my grandchildren, my children to build a financial future. So that's all I've got to say. And I welcome everybody here tonight. I'm glad to have this, glad that you're here. Thanks a lot, John.
All right. Tom, love to hear
Yeah.
from you.
Okay. Thank you, John. Michael, nice job again. You do a very, very nice presentation. I want to be the devil's advocate tonight. All right. The 1x2 plan, as I emailed John back when I got it this morning, is phenomenal. It's one of the best concepts I've seen in a long while. However, if I sponsor one person, I'm going to get 80% of that $10. If I sponsor a second person, how much am I going to get?
Well, you actually get the full amount because it pays your way into the next matrix. So you get the full value of it.
What do you mean by that, John?
Okay. So when you graduate from one matrix, you're going to enter a new matrix, and there's an entry fee into that new matrix. So your commission from that second entry is going to pay your way into the next one. Okay. So then when those two people follow you, or when they cycle, okay, they're going to again fill those two positions, causing you to cycle again and again and again. And if you have more than two, obviously the more people that you have following you into those two positions, the faster that's going to spin. So like Michael is talking, you may want to build those two down, get that solid so that they continue to spin, then go find another one or two and build them down and make them successful. And I can tell you, we did a 2x4 in another program, very similar, but you have to have 2 people on your first level, 4 people on your second level. So that's 7 people, including you. And even with that, we had people cycling multiple times a day. We had people earning $5,000 a day. And so these type of programs can spin extremely quickly. And of course, what are you out? $10 if you do nothing?
Okay, let me go back to the word matrix. Okay.
Yes.
A person comes in for the $10. He goes out and he sponsors one person, which is going to make $8. All right. The second person, then he's going to that he sponsors into the program. He's that's going to enter you into another matrix. Is that what you're saying?
That's correct. And that commission is going to pay your sponsor Your entry
Okay,
is going to,
okay,
that entry is going to
okay,
pay your sponsor. And so,
okay. Let's get away from the word matrix. A person comes in, the first person comes in, and you're going to make 80%. The second person comes in, and he's coming in for $10, and that's another product.
it's another matrix.
I'm
Yeah,
getting
yeah, you could call it a
it's
product, but
it
it's another opportunity. Yeah,
it's another opportunity. Okay,
right. Another
so
business center.
another business center. Okay, got it, Yeah, yeah. Well, again, I think it's marvelous. In if you can't sponsor two people, it's with this program. Now, again, John, it goes down to infinity.
Well, it pushes up from infinity, yes. Because as those two people build under you, and every time they cycle, that money's going to then come up to you, and then
Comes up to you, right?
the two that they bring in is going to cause them to cycle, which causes you to cycle, and it's just just over and over
Right.
and over again.
Right. Yeah. Well, again, I think it's tremendous, and I agree with Michael. When you get into one of these programs, you want to build in depth. You want to teach all the way, all as far as down as you can go, and everything. So the duplication that Michael mentioned is real, and it's quick. It can be done very quickly, the way I see it. Okay, that's all I got.
Right.
Thanks.
Well, thank you, Tom. And
Yeah.
Mike is going to be helping with some presentations here, webinars, etc. And so we're probably going to be expanding to more days than just two in a week. And I don't know if Mike's up to it. We might even do some several in a day where
Hey,
you
John.
will be able to invite your two people and get them signed up, and then they will be able to invite their two people and bring them on the next half hour or whatever and get their two people done. And so this can literally go several levels deep in one day. Go ahead,
Right.
Mike.
Hey, yeah, I'm completely on board for that. And what I was thinking, and we'll just get a collective, vote or whatever, but we can set it up like a webinar, and where basically I can teach the 1x2, and I'm gonna give you guys like a little bit of value of what I want to talk about in those things. So, for instance, um, and I always like to visualize this, guys. So if you want, I would just grab like 5 coins or anything around you, grab 5 things, um, and say some directly. One is the top is obviously going to be you, and then you're going to have your first person on the left side, right? And that right person going to create that new matrix. Now, the person above you, right? So my sponsor is Doug. He'll make that $8, okay? And so let's say the person on my left, we'll just call them Bob. Bob, brings his two people in, and I make my 8. So now I'm at 16, okay? And my next cycle, right? The next person that comes through makes me 8. Now, a lot of people, and this will be part of the training, okay? They're gonna be like, "Oh, this is great," okay? Now remember, everybody's making money, right? You're $2 away from being in profit, like Brian was saying, break even, right? But as they follow you, right? If you're teaching duplication, then you're going to duplicate the program. So remember, we're only $10 out of profit, and we want to get to the elite deal stream, and we want to get to the higher levels. So after I've cycled and I've made my $24, I'm going to go into the grocery club. Now I'm already there, but if you're just starting brand new, you're going to want to take that and go to grocery club. You're still $4 in profit. So which means basically you're still only $6 away, but now you're in 2 clubs, right? You've already got 2, and we won't say matrices, but we'll have 2 gas clubs already rolling, right? And now we have 1 grocery club. So now when your team follows, what are they going to do? Well, when they come in there and they make that first purchase on that grocery club, right? You make, what is it, 16? I believe it's 16 or
Yeah.
yeah,
16.
16. You're 16 and you have the $4 from before, so you're already up. Okay. So once you guys start explaining that, you guys realizing how fast that this is going to go, people are going to start imagining, wow, this is really going to give me the opportunity to quit my job because this money is going to just keep doubling. Remember, as soon as everybody starts to create a new matrix by that just second person, and those two people are already in there because they're already in the program, and you're just encouraging them. So if you get a bunch of people, interested in your post or, commenting, for interest, I can understand why you would want to go and grab that initial $8, but you want to create more circles. You want to create more cycles. Okay. And once you have 3 or 4 of these cycles going, guess what's going to happen? You're going to have enough for the $50 club. You're going to have enough for the $100 club. And the excitement, now you have those actual proofs to be like, hey, I only recruited 4 people and I'm already at the $100 club.
I may not have been completely forthcoming on the phone.
Let's
About
see.
what? Brian Chandler, murdered in the middle of the ocean.
About this situation.
Okay, let's see who's.
Senior scientist.
So, and if you guys want to visualize this, just grab some coins, put them on a piece of paper, and write the numbers down next to those coins. Okay, and then just move the coins into the next club, move them over to the next circle, right? And visualize, right? And this is what we do with the secret sauce and the training. Visualize those 5 circles, like 5 new matrices, right? Just in the gas club. And then visualize those 5 moving over to the grocery club. Visualize those moving over to the car club. And you'll
Michael,
yes, sir.
Michael, terminology is really critical in my thinking, and I understand what cycle means, but can you explain what a cycle is?
Okay, tell you what, let's go ahead and end the webinar. Everybody can stay on. I'll stop the recording. Then we can go into a Q&A if that's okay. That way we'll keep our presentation short. So let's just go ahead and wrap it up if that's okay. Opportunities like this don't come often. At least I personally have never seen one that is simple, affordable, duplicatable, and positioned right before a major launch that can change the entire direction of your financial future. Right now you're standing at the doorway of a 2-stream income engine, a $10 system that can create monthly repeatable income, and a one-time 1x2 program that's about to open the floodgates for massive growth in 2026. Most people spend their whole lives waiting for the right time, but the right time is never announced. It never waves a flag. It never gives a warning. The right time only becomes visible in hindsight when the window has closed. So tonight, you're not just hearing about the future, you're being invited to it. You have a chance to be grandfathered into the 1x2 at the same levels you join in at the dual stream right now. Once the launch happens, that door closes forever. No exceptions, no second chances. So here's your call to action. Join the dual stream tonight, secure your levels, get locked into the 1x2 before the entire network floods in, and make sure you're in both Telegram channels so you don't miss a single update. A year from now, you're going to look back at this exact moment and say either, I'm so glad I moved, or I wish I had. Make the decision. Your future self will thank you for it. Take action tonight, step into the opportunity, and let's build something life-changing together. For those who like to stick around for a Q&A, I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording, and then we'll go from there.